Hey guys, and welcome to Games Tea Talk. In this video series, I invite guests onto the channel. We play some awesome games and they open up about their mental health experiences. Enjoy! Hey!
Hi!
Welcome guys back to another episode of Game Team Talk, Barong featuring Franika Mars.
Whoop, whoop.
What a cool name. We're playing Grow Home.
We are indeed.
Confirm. Goodbye, saved game. And we're going to jump straight into some fun games.
I'm excited.
Why Franika Mars?
Well,
About Mars being like...
Franika was a
Cool.
nickname that I got when I was... oh my god, that looks like Red Dwarf.
Oh yeah, it does actually.
Love Red Dwarf. But yeah, no, Franika was a nickname that I got when I was younger. Somebody was singing it to me in a birthday song, and then it just kind of stuck. Like, people just kind of started calling me it because she called me it. And then the Mars is... because like I'm really into 30 Seconds to Mars, which sounds like a really lame excuse, but like I like the idea of like not being confined to one idea, one thing. Like you can be a multiverse of things. Like a lot of people, you know, when people describe a personality,
she's shy, she's this, she's that, and
yeah, and all that
we're
stuff.
a mix.
Exactly. Like
Okay,
you can
I get
be a
what you're
pizza.
saying.
Like, you know, everybody has the same settings, but you can have whatever toppings you want on you. So you're a multimedia-verse kind of person. So Franika Mars, like, doesn't it just roll off the tongue?
She's born.
Exactly.
Now play, Franika, play.
Oh my goodness. Where are we? Oh, look at the little butterfly.
Oh, you got to get the gem.
Oh, of course. I always want a gem in my life. What, Mum? Whoa. This guy is floopy. I love him.
I feel like
He's
this
floopy.
in virtual reality would really, really be painful.
Oh my god, it'd mess you
So
up.
use the triggers to grab it, and then you got to put
Woohoo!
girl, look at that,
Jump with A. I will.
and we're going.
Going. Woo! Oh, it's letting me. It's wanting me to do a crawly crawl.
Yeah.
I want to do a crawly crawl.
Oh,
look at me go.
but is it not satisfying?
It's very
I
satisfying.
think the ragdoll mechanics is always a great addition to the game.
It's either you love it or you hate it. But I think if you just roll with it, then you got another diamond. Or whatever it is. A crystal. My apologies.
Oh, you're doing fantastic. Look at that.
Oh my god. This is where...
And then we're going to get this.
I'm feeling this like
overarching
Spidey
shot.
sense thing that I'm doing. Whoa!
Oh.
Almost.
recovery.
Whoa! Oh no, this is not okay.
There you go.
There we go.
There you
I'm
go.
up.
But you're a bit of a gamer yourself.
I am a little bit.
Go on, Pray tell. What have you been playing?
Well, recently I've been playing a lot of Overwatch. Whoop whoop to all my Overwatch players out there. Like, my god. Like, I didn't actually think I'd love it as much as I do. But yeah, very much enjoying playing Diva and Daddy and Reaper.
These are all characters.
Characters in...
I know Reaper's the guy with the shotguns.
Yeah, the guy with the shotgun.
The guy that looks like the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
I read a... Okay, let's see what this flower is. And then see
We'll
what's
go
up.
from there.
Alright, so grab the flower.
With Y.
Press
Ah!
press Y.
I'm trying.
Oh, you grab it and then press Y.
Oh, grab it, then press Y. That would make sense.
And,
Woo!
And now
Oh, what did
if
I get?
you jump,
Ooh.
press Y.
Whoa.
That was...
Oh!
There we go. Look, we're floating.
Oh my god, I feel like Flick from Bug's Life.
Yes.
Do you ever watch Bug's Life?
Yeah, but I literally... no, spoilers, but when the grasshopper at the end gets destroyed by
Oh
the
my
chip,
god.
that was awful
Oh
as well.
yeah,
Like,
100%.
just
It's completely
traumatic.
traumatizing, but amazing at the same time. I was never quite sure if I should have been petrified or a little bit aroused by that grasshopper.
By the grasshopper. It was all about the...
I don't know, you just had this persona about him, man.
I want
like,
to be the wise mantis character. And who, wait,
that's so you.
Was it the moth who was the fit one?
Yeah. She was like
she was
beautiful,
pink.
beautiful assistant, like, yeah, 100%.
Alright, so this is a
I don't-
teleportation, I think.
Oh, okay, so
You can
grabby,
teleport with
grabby.
it,
Grabby.
and then you pull it open.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah.
Look at me
right.
doing stuff.
But I don't
Ain't
think
no
we can
baby bot
actually
now.
teleport anywhere yet. I think we just activated it.
Oh, okay. So it's like in the future when you're a big boy, when you're a big bud.
Alright.
Right, buddy?
Now let's go save this sheep.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, okay, here's the thing. I read this thing about Overwatch
Right.
from the PBS Idea channel. It was really interesting, and it was all about how in Overwatch, like because the stories are really minimalist about the characters.
Yeah.
So that's why like people add these entire sort of like narratives to them. Be free, sheep. Be free.
Oh, look at the little shit.
So, like,
Yeah.
like, why is there so much fan art about Overwatch? And why is there so much sexy fan art?
I think
And are you a contributor?
I've definitely been a contributor to other. I don't like
wow.
using the word fandoms. Like, you know, I don't like the word fan because I feel it derives from the word fanatic, and I feel like that's a really inappropriate word for somebody that's just creatively supportive to something that they enjoy. Do you know what I mean? That's why I've always liked things that, you know, that have like more communities, like things on YouTube or you know, like the Echelon for 30 Seconds to Mars. Like, it's more of a safe community. They don't see you as just a fan consumer thing. But I think because it's so run free, little sheepy. I think because it's like when something's so basic and it is kind of left to your own imagination, you can really run wild with it and explore. And then, like, you know, what you might write something and then find out that, you know, somebody kind of feels the same way about this character with you, and that's really awesome.
No, I think you're being a bit sly here because
Being a bit fly.
Sly.
Oh, sly.
Because it still is all, but there's still like a lot of like sexual.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Orientated.
But then remember that there may be a
Nice
few
butterflies.
few players out there that, you know, don't get out all that often, or you know that might be their only way of expressing their sexuality. And do you know what? Why not? Hey, oh, I do not know where I'm going.
This is some parkour there.
Yeah, like I had a lot of parkour friends. Maybe it's
And to be fair, Franika Mars has told me that she is a PS4 player, and this is an Xbox controller.
Oh, and I'm drowning.
And
I'm drowning. And I'm drowning. Oh, I died. Oh no.
Poor bud.
Sorry, bud. Sorry, Mum. Sorry for all the disappointment. There we go. Do be
Get
careful.
me some crystals.
Sorry, you were saying before I drowned.
All right, so tell me what are the games you into? What's your thing?
Really like stuff like Journey.
Journey's
And
sick.
oh my god.
I'm so annoyed. You can only get it on PlayStation Network. You can't get it on PC.
Can you not?
I know.
I didn't know
I'd
that.
love
That's
to
so
make a video
upsetting
with
because
it.
it's such a great game.
I've always thought if I had to convince my dad, who's always been very like just not into games whatsoever, that would be the game I'd use to.
Yeah. It's so good.
Good recovery.
It's
It's kind of satisfying.
It really is when you get it. Way.
Look at that. There
Yeah,
you go.
3% crystals,
Okay,
baby.
So you like these sort of cinematic story type games?
Oh yeah, 100%.
A bit like this.
Yeah, very much so.
Okay.
Like, just look at the aesthetic of this, man. It's gorgeous.
Tasty. Classic.
Yeah, and it's really simple, so you can still. Well, she says as she's struggling.
And you sort of collapse into a fetus.
Yep. No, story of my life.
Alright. So what are you up to moment? What do you do we ask what you do?
Yeah, well, I currently am working towards becoming a manager at Build-A-Bear Workshop.
And for our international fans, what will Build-A-Bear be?
Build-A-Bear is a place where you can go and you can make your own teddy bear. The proof is on the tin.
Yeah.
You go, you pick a skin of the teddy bear that you would like to get stuffed.
Press A.
Press A.
Step a bit further back and press A.
Okay.
More on the leaf bit.
Ooh,
Now-
on this bit. Wow,
Okay.
now I just...
Okay. I apologise.
Your advice was terrible.
I
To be
apologise,
fair,
I
my
apologise.
execution was terrible, is more what it was.
But continue.
Sorry, so you choose a skin of a bear that you may like, so you can go traditional teddy bear, you can go for an animal, a dog, you can go for a character like Paw Patrol or My Little Ponies or Sonic the Hedgehog, which I have at home. Sonic, gotta go fast. Gotta love it, right? And you can personalize it with smells and voices and beating hearts. Like, for instance, my Sonic the Hedgehog, which I named Ego Sonic Sex Bang, has a Game Grumps sound inside of it because they were playing Sonic Boom at the time that I was making it, and I was just like, oh, if I ever meet these guys, I want them to sign
You're
a birth
probably
certificate.
the biggest Green Grumps fan I've never met. What makes Danny and Aaron so special?
I don't know. I think it's
Inseminated.
beautiful.
Look at that.
Oh, look at you grow
Yeah.
after inseminating yourself.
Yeah. Look, we're gonna get the
How you
flower
roll,
to go
baby.
high.
I don't know. Like, I think for me, because, like, when you watch a Game Grumps video, it's very much like they're there with you. Like, there's this sense of like I can go into my bubble, You know, I'm experiencing this game, and it's like hanging out with your friends. I think like any like successful Let's Player, like they don't feel like this far away thing. They feel like your friends that you catch up with. And I just think they do that great, and they play a lot of good games, and like Aaron gets frustrated, and that's always hilarious. And Danny's just chill. Like they're a good yin and yang comparison, I suppose, because there's two of them, they can really bounce off each other. Because I was very much into single player Let's Players like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and I was just like, no, you can't do people with no cameras. What do you mean? You know, people that's more than one. Like, no, that's atrocious. You know, but then I came across Game Grumps and have never looked back.
Are they your favourite?
They're definitely like up there. It's definitely Game Grumps, Jack and Mark, like 100%. It started with Mark, and then flourished from there. It was actually through Ninja Sex Party.
Yeah.
That I found them.
They were playing in my head on my graduation.
Oh my god, that's a cool song.
Dinosaur laser fight. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Dinosaur laser fight.
But yeah, it was when I was working at Build-A-Bear. A friend of mine came up to me, and we kind of clicked instantly. We became allies. We skipped friendship, went straight to allies, because he was telling me about all this cool YouTube stuff. Because we both found out we liked YouTube very quickly, and I was like, oh, I'm into Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and stuff, and he's like, oh, you heard of Game Grumps? I was like, I know Game Grumps. They've done a few videos with like Mark or whatever, but I don't really know them. He's like, oh, well, you know Ninja Sex Party? I was like, yes. He was like, well, they're about to bring out a video with Jacksepticeye. You should totally watch it. And I was like, right, okay. Watch this video, and I just like texted him instantly and was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then we just like, it just went from there. I just couldn't stop watching. Yeah.
No.
And now I'm going to go see them, and I'm so excited.
No, very jelly.
Who else out there is going to go to
You're seeing them on...
This weekend. I'm seeing them on Sunday, on the 15th. Ready Player 3, so it's Game Grumps and Jacksepticeye. It's the best of like a lot of worlds. It's so exciting. But no, anyone else there that's going to the concert, write down in the comments below. It'd be cool to find out who's going, because it's just, oh, I'm so excited.
Again, we discussed this a little before we come on. I'm really curious what it will be like from having like, you know, such a comfy thing, Game Grumps. You go home, you watch it, you tuck yourself into bed.
Yeah.
You watch your little Game Grumps. But then you're going to see them live on stage. Like, if it's the same thing, I think I'd be underwhelmed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can understand totally what you're saying, but I definitely think that, one, they up the ante in a completely different way. Like, it's not just them in their pants, like, screaming at video games. I think it's a time to hang out, and like, you know, I'm sure they'll have discussions that they'll talk about, and like, I think that's where the audience will kind of make it or break it, because it's very much like, I think they'll kind of go, what kind of show do you want this to be? Like, I'm sure they'll have like a structure kind of in mind, but kind of going on what the audience can give them, then they can kind of be like, okay, so they're this kind of crowd, they want to find out this kind of stuff about us, or like, we're going to go down this kind of route, and then, you know, you get something really individual that you might not get at another show, like, and I think that's what makes it really cool, and I'm very excited. Like, I honestly don't know, I'm going into this completely blind, I'm making that completely up.
But we'll go with it.
Yeah, I will.
It's interesting how also like saturated, I mean, I guess this is sort of saturating it as well. This sort of Let's Play market has become, oh, you're going to grab it?
No! Oh, I thought I was going to grab it. This is not okay. The flower is no use to me now, okay?
Yeah.
Look, Mum, I know I shouldn't jump into water and drown, but I can't help myself.
You did, you know, we'll save that for the last bit.
Okay.
Forgive me.
It's alright, it's cool.
You've also got a VR machine.
Oh my god, yeah, my mum knocked me flat with that one because I was not expecting. Oh, I just learned how to teleport. I'm there. Okay,
yeah,
get
back up there.
Oh, do you want me to get back up there?
Yeah, get high.
Oh, right, I'm getting high.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Is there another one I can transport to? Oh, we're going higher. High! Because I got high.
I don't think you can be higher if you're at the sea.
All right. I thought I was so far up in the air.
No, don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get higher. Slowly.
We will.
So tell me, what's good about the VR?
Oh my god. It's just better than anything I could expect. It really is kind of like the future of gaming, and I've been able to do so much with it since having it. But yeah, like I've been able to become Batman, and I mean, who doesn't want to become Batman?
So what's that like? The actual gameplay mechanics? Is it like first person, third person?
Yeah, so it's like you are through the eyes of like Batman, and you're putting on your gear and stuff like that. It tends to be like a lot of first person stuff.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, it's the best. You completely get immersed
into it
as well.
Fun?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like it just gives you such this. Like, it's kind of a high of, like, complete involvement in, like, nothing else can. It's completely immersive. I think that's what it is.
Have you seen the trailer or read the book for Ready Player One?
No.
You ever heard of it? Okay, sick. So it's basically like a dystopian world where, like, climate change and overpopulations ruin things, but there's, like, this virtual reality like system called the Oasis.
Right.
And I think there's a crystal behind you. I could be mistaken.
Oh.
There you go.
It is.
There you go, princess. You got to jump it though. Okay. Nice. Parkour. Oh, don't. Oh.
Whoa!
Nice grab.
Oh my god, people would have been so
And basically,
angry.
it's like there's this. What's really clever is the guy that creates this guy called something Halloway. He dies, and he leaves an Easter egg in the game. And if you find and find all the Easter eggs, you get his fortune, which is like hundreds of billions. And so it's this poor kid from Columbus sort of trying to find it against like the evil corporation, and it's really good. It's really good. And everything's VR. It's really well described, and there's a film coming out next year.
Oh,
the trailer looks pretty cool.
So tell you what, like, as much as I get annoyed at some films for really resting on stuff like CGI where it's not needed and just because they have the money and stuff, there are some films that are really like doing some incredible things.
Well, I just saw Blade Runner.
Oh,
2049.
I am so excited.
And I'm going to tell you all the spoilers right now.
No. I think I can speak for anyone that hasn't seen it on the internet to not do that. But no, I'm very excited for Ryan Gosling because the stuff that he's done recently, I've actually been really enjoying.
I'm so gay for Gosling. Damn it. For real, man. I'm straight as a ruler. Non-bendable ruler. We'll say.
I was going to say there is definitely some flexy rulers out there. I feel you're
I'm a ruler. Flexy. Fine, I'm a ruler. I got a bit of flex.
You got a bit of snapback, a bit of a twang.
I'm just saying, Gosling is just.
Yeah, especially recently. He's been really choosing some fantastic films, and then not only that, like I really enjoyed Blade Runner when I was younger. Can't say I remember a lot about it, but that seems to be the general consensus. A lot of people have watched it, but like if you kind of go, what exactly is Blade Runner about? What exactly is the story? Some of them just kind of go, Harrison Ford, replicants, future, like that's about it. I mean, like I'm sure there's some hardcore people out there that know like every little detail, but. No, I'm very excited for this because I definitely think it's the time to have a movie like Blade Runner. Like, I definitely think where the cinematic universe is at.
You're getting all political now.
Well, no,
okay.
I like my movies. Okay,
right,
like,
fair dues.
And then obviously I'm very excited to see my boy Jared in it, even though, like always, it sounds like he's not in it a lot. But
yeah, Jared.
It's more.
What did you think of Jared Joker last year?
Okay.
Or do we not talk about that?
Okay, internet. Right. I'm going to be square with you. Like, I understand how many issues there are with that movie on multiple levels. On Jared, on David Ayer's part, on the script, on so many different factors. But I mean, like, I've always liked the idea of the Suicide Squad because I'm a big Harley Quinn fan. I'm sat here in a Harley Quinn t-shirt. I've got a Harley Quinn jacket.
It's true.
Got a Harley Quinn phone case, Harley Quinn purse, Harley Quinn Oyster card. Like, you know, she is my idol. But like, there's a sense I'm happy with it because I'm glad it exists. I'm glad we are at a time in life that seeing Harley Quinn next to Jed Shot getting captured by Batman is a thing that exists. Like, that is in itself is awesome. Yeah, we've made it, okay? Like, that's really cool. And Margot Robbie did a fantastic job.
Yeah, she's hot.
Now, I feel like Jared was completely misused. And David Ayer has come out and rightfully said this. And that takes a lot for a director.
So who's David? He's the director.
He's the director. It takes a lot for somebody to kind of go, look, guys, I did kind of mess up. But then I also think there was a lot of interference. There was lots of cutting. Like, you can even see just in the few bits of the extended cut, of how much better it could have been. But I really like Jared. I like the stuff that he does. Like, I know that people think he's pretentious and things like that, and to a degree, I agree. Like, he's a creative. Like, you know, there is a bit of pretentiousness there, but
Did you ever see him in Requiem for a Dream?
I did, and that, like,
damn.
I had to have a serious sit down after that film. Like,
I'm a little gay for Jared as well. Now I think about it.
Oh, 100%. He's beautiful.
Maybe I've got some bigger questions.
That is, you know, in the very short amount of time, I found two more questions of him. But to be fair, at least they're of a high standard.
Yeah,
like, come on.
Jared is. Also, he's very feminine, isn't he?
Oh yeah,
Very
like very
yes,
pretty.
Gets crystal.
Yeah, do it, boy.
All right.
Mama's gonna be so proud.
I think this will be a good place to call it for now.
Okay, cool.
And we're gonna get some tea
Let's do it.
and get on to the sad stuff.
I can't wait.
And look at all the butterflies.
I feel like I fail as a Yorkshire person though because I don't like tea.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
She's from York, guys.
I'm sorry,
The
guys.
home of tea.
I know.
Well, apart from India, but still. Alright, we're back in a bit, guys.
Back. See you later.